Hey guys! Sorry for the super delayed stream today. We've been having a lot of issues, or I've been having a lot of issues. It's not even a we, it's a I. My PS4 hates me today! Hi Elaine! The on-time stream today, you mean? What do you mean? I wanted to start earlier. I wanted to start at 10. It is now 10:30. Oh, it was so sad. I haven't turned on my PS4 in a very long time, so for some reason the controllers wouldn't connect. Like both of my controllers wouldn't connect to the PS4, and I was like trying to pair it, trying to yeah, see if it was like charge the controllers. I tried resetting it. Yeah, I don't know. And then I just needed to restart my PS4. And then that part was working fine. And then I realized there was no sound working by the time I launched the game. And I was like, what's going on? So then I spent some time trying to troubleshoot why the sound wasn't working. After finally figuring out why the controller wasn't working, so. Oh, hello! The intro screen looks pretty. It does, it does. It was actually one of the games that I've been meaning to play for a while, so. Do I know sound sick today? Do I? I don't know. I think it's because I sneezed earlier, so my nose is like a faucet. That's why. No, I'm not actually sick. I think my one nostril is just congested. That's all. That's all. But yes, hi guys, welcome to another stream. Today we'll be playing Atelier Ryza. It's actually been one of the games that's been on my must playlist for a while now. Just because my backlog is growing humongous. I just never got a chance to sit down and play it properly. And every time I do, I only play it for 10 minutes. And then I put down the game and then I forget about it. And then the next time I want to play it again, I forgot what the plot is about. So I restart the game. And then I play for 10 minutes again. So this is the third time I'm restarting this game. So anyways, yeah, let's start. How are you guys today? Oh, I also should mention this is an RPG. Hold on, give me a second. I didn't expect there to be frame skipping. Okay, maybe I'll do that after this cutscene is done. What is going on? My PS4 hates me. That sounds like the ideal life. Oh yeah, I've been hearing that saying a lot. Like the feeling how the wheat feels and also being like the wheat. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can turn a few things off. I don't know if this will help. Warren ate more food than me for dinner. Oh, he's growing! I want to come visit so badly. It's gonna be so busy the next little while. I don't know if we can. Okay. Hopefully that works. Hopefully it's smoother. I'm hungry because you basically ate my share too. Could you like fix yourself like a quick instant noodles or something? That's what I would do actually. Or just cook more food. He'll be taller than you by kindergarten. Yes. He might be as tall as Elaine when he's 5 at this rate. Oh yeah, that's true, that's true. Elaine is coming to visit in August, so we might even be able to see where he's at in comparison. It's okay, come visit us next time Elaine is in town. Yeah, that's in August actually. She's coming for Animathon, so that should be fun. Also, I do need to give him his, like, Christmas presents? Or birthday presents? Because otherwise at this rate he's going to outgrow them, so I need to... Oh, maybe I can ask Mel to drop it off or something like that the next time she's on the north side. All of your guys' stuff, at least. It was the size you told me. It was like... 2T? Oh shoot, he's wearing 2T now? Okay, yes, they are 2T. Oh no! I should have given it to you months ago. Hopefully he can get a couple of wears into it.
書いてある文字が全然わからないんじゃね。しょうがないだろ。ひいじいさんが読み方をじいさんに教える前に死んじゃったんだから。
Tau Mongarten。
それでも解読しようと食い下がる執念には感心するよ。おい。
Lent Marslink。
来る途中ボースとランバーに見つかってさ。 足を引っ掛けられた弾みで泥の中に。あいつら威張り散らすだけならまだしもしつこく嫌がらせまで。
村の水源を握る有力者様のお坊ちゃんだからな。村の奴らはそりゃ誰も逆らえねえよ。
やめこんな話。今日の議題は島の外への冒険計画でしょ。 まず自分が農作業の愚痴を言い出したくせに。
怒るライザに触るな。島の外といえば、よそから商人が来るのは今日だったんじゃないか。
そうだね。村中その話で持ちきりだったよ。村の野菜を商いに来るんだっけ。外の商人か。私たちも行ってみようか。は？ その商人の到着を私たちも見に行くのよ。本当に対岸に渡るの？そんなの聞いてないよ。何言ってんのよ。今日の議題は何だった？島の外への冒険計画。
Let's go! Because we're in an RPG and adventuring is always the correct answer. Let's see. He should be able to wear it for a few months. Lol. His waistline is like James. He wears smaller pants so they don't fall down. Ah. But the legs are short so he looks homeless. Aww. It's okay. He can rock the caprice look. Or like, what was it? They can be shorts for him.
冒険計画なんだから、まずじっくり計画を立て。船着き場に行って、こっそり小舟を借りて、対岸の船着き場の近くで降りる。以上。
諦めろタオ。こうなれ腹をくくって付き合うしかない。
さあ、だらだら話してる暇も惜しい。冒険を決行するよ。待ってよライザー。
I've watched this cutscene so many times, but their names always goes like over my head. I can never remember their names. Oh. Is that... She's scolding us? Judging us?
失礼します。
します。
こら、たまにはお父さんの農作業手伝いなさい。
We're not gonna help him, are we? Ryza's room. Ryza's room is the foundation of the game, so make sure you learn the features available here. This is where you can save and load your progress. You can also rest here, which will move time forward. Morning, day, dusk, night. But make sure you prioritize adventuring over sleeping all day. But I like my sleep. Everyone likes to take a nap. Photo mode allows you to take screenshots using lots of customizable options. You can apply filters, adjust time of day. Let's see. Hide menu, okay. I don't really do photo modes though. Very easy. Very easy. The HP of bosses are even further decreased. Coal and EXP obtained from battles are increased. Difficulty can be changed from the options on the main menu. Okay, so I can change it anytime. Okay. Let us finally get started in this game. Because I already forgot what the plot is. We seem to be going on some sort of adventure. You're gonna go now? Okay, thanks for dropping by. I will have fun. I can finally start this game. Yeah, but I always forget about it. And then I need to replay it because I can't remember the story, so... Oh, okay, so I can jump like that. Okay. Very good. There used to be a lot more water all over the island. That's why there are canals everywhere. I have to figure out why it's causing the frame skipping. But I don't want to put too much into looking into it because hopefully the PC should be ready, so I can... That's another reason why we're not playing a PC game this time. Because we're finally retiring the streaming computer. So yes, we're going to be getting an upgrade. And hopefully Genki will work better. The capture card. I hope.
簡単に言うけど分かってんのか？小舟をこっそり借りるだけでも大変だぞ。
そうだよ。特にアガーテ姉さんにだけは絶対に見つからないようにしないと。守り手の中でも特に私たちにうるさいからね。大丈夫大丈夫。そうそう簡単に。
She'll probably know. She's probably watching.
ああ、それで構わない。 船着き場の方の手配は終わっているな。
That's probably her.
モリッツさんの指示でやりすぎなくらいにな。大商いは第一印象が大事とかうるさいのなんの。
こんな田舎の村に第一印象もないだろうに。ま、
Oh, it is her.
船着き場がどうこう聞こえたよ。
確かに守り手は村の警備が仕事だし、アガーテ姉さんが船着き場にいるのも当然。
島の外への冒険もいきなり頓挫か。
Don't let her see you.
諦めてなるもんか。
奥の手？
もう諦めて帰ろうよ。いや、このまま帰ってもお母さんに怒られるだけだもの。
Adventure first, get yelled at later. Okay, now I remember this part.
どういう理屈だよ。
こっちよ、二人とも。アガーテ姉さんに見つからないようこっそり急いで。どこへ行くのさ。この前家の近くで秘密の船着き場を見つけたの。まさしくこの日のために用意されたような場所よ。
は？ならなんで最初から。
いいから早く。
Am I going the right way? I cannot tell. East side of the island. Oh wait, head to the abandoned dock near Ryza's house. Well, that's her house. So the dock must be... Actually, no, I think I was going the right way. Go back to her house. And then there should be a dock somewhere? No, wait, this isn't her house. Where is her house? This way? Yeah, I don't know how to open up the map. Oh, wait. Oh, full map! Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you, T. Oh, also T is here today. She just woke up. T will fall asleep after a few minutes. Probably. T said she'll peace out. Elaine says lol. Hi, T. It was funny because I think we were looking for something to watch and T's like, oh, let's look at this video that's like, what was it? The Amazon gadgets video. And then so I clicked on it and I was like, oh my god, it's like 2 hours of gadgets, like random kitchen gadgets. And then T's like, we don't have to watch the whole thing. And then so we watched it for a bit and then took a nap. And then when I woke up again, I was like, apparently we watched like an hour and like 40 minutes of the video. Even though T was like, we don't have to watch all of it. It was a good what? Yeah, it was a good chunk.
こんなオンボロで本当に対岸まで渡れるの？途中で沈みそう。
つうかここ、秘密も何もおっさんどもが釣りの時に使ってる場所じゃねえか。
Your secret hideout isn't so secret after all.
小舟も最低限のオンボロしかないんだ。
That's a bit too that's a bit intense. 2 hours.
冒険なのよ。
I agree.
冒険。今行くと決めなきゃ何も始まらないでしょ。
まあ、そりゃそうだ。
僕はそもそもあんまり気が進まない。まずは海岸に渡るところから。 冒険は始まるのよ。
In quotation.
村の連中が近づかない場所に挑んだり、
Well, I do remember watching
街
like
道をたどって先の
a
先まで
few
進んだり、
gadgets at
み
least.
んなが怖がってる街道の西側にも入ったり。
Like there was this $300 like pasta maker.
あの辺りは禁足地じゃないか。危ないし怒られるだろうし、絶対ダメだよ。
何言ってるのよ。冒険ってのはそういう場所をあえて踏み越えていくもんでしょう。
And I remember there was like a cutter thing, like a vegetable cutter thing, that T commented about how it would look like it would be hard to
そ
clean.
れに北の山の
I
果て
forgot
に
what it
輝い
was.
て見えてるあの塔にだって行けたら面白そうじゃないでしょレント。
ああ冒険して
Oh, there is an autoplay. I somehow missed
俺
it.
の実力を村の奴らに認めさせる。それが俺の夢だ。
I'm gonna go follow my dream of becoming strong.
これは僕も行くしかないのかな。
分かったら行くわよ。大いなる冒険の旅へいざ出発。
Yoso!
なんてことない私は今日ついに一歩を踏み出す。当たり前の生活にないものを求めて島の外へ。 噂の商人さんはまだ来てないみたいね。
そうみたいだな。どうするんだ。来るまでここで隠れて待ってるか。
何のんきなこと言ってんのよ。商人を見に行こうとは言ったけど一番の目的は違うでしょ。
なんだっけ。
もう島の外への冒険だよ。せっかくなんだから冒険しようよ。
Adventure first, get scolded later.
どこに行けばいいんだよ。このまま街道をたどっていくか。
それもいいけど守り手の誰かと鉢合わせになってお母さんにバレる可能性が。あそこから森に入れそうじゃない？行ってみようよ。
あそこは確か小妖精の森とか言ったっけか。まあ初めての冒険にはおあつらい向きかもな。
本当に行くの？やだな。きっとろくでもない目に遭うよ。
そんなの言ってみなきゃわからないじゃない。大丈夫大丈夫。早速冒険だ。
Oh! It's a mushroom forest. Or some sort of forest.
ここが小妖精の森。こんなに近いのに村の人は誰も入らないんだよね。
Oh, Pixie Forest.
そう怯えるなって。船着き場の真横だぞ。どうせ弱い魔物しか出ないさ。
冒険の第一歩からそんなじゃ先が思いやられるわね。
わざわざこんな怖いことやってるの村でも僕らだけなんだろうな。
これが冒険に挑むってことよ。さあ、いつまでも喋ってないで出発よ。
おう。
Oh, it's so cute.
出たわね、魔物。
本当に魔物だ。本当に本物の。
当たり前でしょ。これから嫌ってほど出会うわよ。
腕試しだ。行くぞ。
It's a slime. If you run into a monster in the field, you go into battle. Okay, defeat all enemies. Once their HP reaches 0, you win. If every party member's HP goes to 0, you lose. Oh, okay. So when a character's image reaches the bottom, it's their turn. Timeline won't stop even when you're making selections. Normal attacks don't cost any AP, but you'll gain AP when you attack. Skills do cost AP, but they'll give you access to powerful abilities. Okay. AP! Oh, whoops. I missed what it said earlier. Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. Normal attacks can now hit twice. Press circle at the right moment to execute multiple attacks. If you reach tactics level 3, you can strike an enemy 3 times in a row. When your tactic level goes up, so will your max AP, allowing you to save up even more. Some skills will be even stronger. Press triangle to use your strengthened ability. Oh, okay. Aggressive mode and negative mode. Other party members will consume AP to use their skills. Press that to switch targets and options to change stances. Wait, they didn't mention what negative does. Okay. I guess we don't have to worry about it too much. I just had to remember to use it when I need it. It's only a slime, guys. It's gonna get way stronger after this. It's only the beginning. Swinging at enemies. Oops. If you hit an enemy with your staff, you'll start the battle. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Press one button. There we go. They're so cute, I feel bad for killing them. Oh, we are on negative mode. Okay. How do I change modes again? Status change? No. No. I don't know how to switch modes. I'll figure it out next battle. I don't know what that thing is, but I'm trying to
一気にやっちゃおう
see if I can. Oh, okay. I thought it was more cuter in my head.
痛えな。
いくよそこ今だいくよさあどんどん進もう
また一つつい。
まだま
Everyone leveled up.
やっ気をつけて
せい。
そこそこ
痛えな。
Oh, they're weasels. You hit its butt. I did.
そこ
I'm abusive that way. Oh, I can change the characters.
いくよそこ今だ
痛えな。
いくよさあどんどん進もう
Oh, okay, so I actually need to cycle between the characters during battle, so I can increase their tactics level. Wait, who is
一
that?
気にやっちゃおう
Oh, right there. Probably enemies. Oops.
そこ
痛えな。おりゃ。
そこいくよ今だそこ
せい。
そこそこ
おりゃ。
いくよ今だ今だ
せい。せい。痛えな。
今だそこ
おりゃ。
いくよ
もう終わりかよ。
Ah, the graphics are so pretty. That was one of the reasons why I really wanted to play this game. The graphics were really pretty.
ここは森の中にこんな開けた場所があるなんて
クリント王国の遺跡だよ。村にもいっぱいあるだろ。それほど大きくはないね。森の見張り小屋か何かだったのかな。
おいおい、うかつに走るなよ。魔物に襲われても知らないぞ。あ、ライザー。バグ言わんこっちゃない。
あたしはここだよ
だよな。じゃあ誰だ。
どうでもいいでしょそれよりも声
あ、タオも行くぞ。
Let's go!
待ってよ。
よーし冒険だ新しい何かを目指して
So I know we were talking about Natto at one point during the stream last week. Or maybe it was the week before. I actually bought soybeans to make natto. Yes,
の量を磨く
natto.
いい機会だ。
Oof. We'll see. I've been looking up videos on it and it didn't look too bad. Don't die, Dino. Be careful. Lol. Yeah. The only thing I'll have to like watch for is, yeah, I'll have to sterilize all the containers and whatnot. And then, yeah, I do have like a package of natto in my freezer that I could use for the starting culture. So. Make sure you tell Alex the moldy, slimy stuff in the fridge is edible beans. We have to save her. This one looks no different from the other ones, though.
放っておけないじゃない。行くしかないわよ。
助けを求める女の子を守って戦うか。冒険の出だしとしちゃ上出来だぜ。さあ行くぜ。
Yeah, he won't be thrilled to know that there's more. But then again, he always makes fun of me because he's like, you eat mushrooms, that's mold. You eat blue cheese, that's also mold. It's like, yeah, but that's different.
行くよ。さあ、どんどん進もう。
So yeah, that is my project for this week. My food project for this week.
よし、勝てたよな。
なんとかなったよ。
もうほんと勘弁してよ。
I guess so,
あなた
right?
大丈夫？
Yes.
怪我とかしてない？助けてくれてどうもありがとう。森で迷ってたらさっきの魔物に。災難だったね。とにかく森を出ちゃおう。
森を出るってのは大賛成だよ。早く行こう。
そう慌てるなよ。にしても初めてなのに俺たちなかなかうまくやってるんじゃないか。
女の子の危機を助けて帰還。
Yes, we saved a cute girl.
まずまずの成果よね。
And now our adventure's over. How very anticlimactic.
急いで引き上げよう。
お、
The French have their moldy cheeses and Asians have their rotting vegetables. Do you have to say it like rotting vegetables? What rotting vegetables do we have though? I know there's like stinky tofu? Kimchi natto. No, that's fermented. It's different, right? Is stinky tofu. Chinese pickle a lot of things. Yeah, but Western people also pickle a lot of things. Like pickles, asparagus, onions.
私はクラウディア・バレンツ。国の商人をしてるお父さんに。
She has such a cute name, Claudia.
もしかしてそのお父さんって村にやってくるっていう噂の商人さんだったり？
かもな。ところでさ、さっきから大事そうに抱えてるそれ何なんだ？
これは言いたくないなら別にいいよ。レントってば無神経だから。
お前な。で、うわ、前前。
Pig's feet. Oh yeah, that's true. I actually never had stinky tofu. Me neither, actually. I've never had stinky tofu. Oh, you know what we also have? Fermented bean curd. What the? Why is Ryza dead? Lent is dead too. What happened to everyone? This thing is just one-shotting us. What the heck? Did I die already?
くそ、こっちの攻撃が効いてない。
ダメだ。逃げようよ。
そうは言ってもその逃げ道にこいつがいるんじゃない？
Maybe what we should do the next time you're here is we should get stinky tofu and then try it together. I think it'll be fun.
そんなことできないよ。確かにお前程度の腕では食い止めることすらできそうにない。
But once you get better, you can conquer anything. Oh, right! The really cool dude. You know how some people who have a poor sense of smell like durian? Or at least that's the theory, right? It's not that they have a poor sense of smell, it's just that their sense of smell is not as powerful as their sense of taste. I was heating up some honey garlic pork at work the other day. My coworker was like, "That smells so good," and I was like, "I can't smell a damn thing." Really? Maybe your nose was congested? And then I'm like, I'm gonna blame COVID, because that explains why I like durian, I guess. Oh, like why you like durian now? Oh, maybe that's true. Or maybe you've been hanging around us too much, and we've rubbed off on you, and now you love durian. Maybe. Sounds like fun. Food adventure? Yes. As long as you know where to buy stinky tofu. You know what? We have that fresh tofu shop. I wonder if they might sell stinky tofu, actually. Otherwise, I'm sure there's like a Hong Kong cafe that we could probably go to that probably has it. Jeez, that weasel should have been blown to smithereens, right? I don't know why he wasn't. Oh shoot, I forgot to hit it with my weapon. Look at the camera angle at that lady. That's what I noticed earlier, actually. The camera shots on some of these, like these scenes, are like quite fan servicey. I didn't expect that. I was just like, ooh, pretty graphics. And then I'm like, oh my. Why do we get a random chest shot? When I took the lid off my bowl, I could smell it obviously, but not when it was in the microwave. Oh. That's possible. Who knows? You think? I've been thinking about the soy milk from that place ever since you took me there. Oh, did you like it? We only went there once, so I'm surprised you didn't ask to go again. Yeah, nothing beats like that, the fresh soy milk from there,
一気にやっちゃおう
and also like the fresh tofu as well too. T likes buying a bag so she can make like braised fried tofu. So good.
いくよ
Like a tofu stew. Yeah. And their tofu dessert is also really good as well. There was also one point where I wanted to make my own soy milk. And then I was like, oh, I could just go to Chinatown and just
どんどん進もう
pick up some fresh soy milk. Cause I have to spare room in my stomach for food. Yeah, but since you can't drink milk anyway, we could get like, you know, a bottle of it and then slowly go through it. Although because it is fresh soy milk and there's no preservatives, it does go bad a lot faster. So we have to drink it within like 2 to 3 days. Which isn't too bad if it's like, you know, both me and you. I remember once I accidentally left it for too long, and then the whole thing coagulated, and I couldn't drink it anymore. And I was so sad.
この花がどうかしたんですかやけに大きいけど
こいつは魔物の嫌がる香りを出すんだ。花の周囲にいれば比較的安全と言える。
つまりここなら気軽に休息できるというわけだ。今後あちこち出かけるなら覚えておくといいぞ。
Well, my favorite soy... Oh. Flowers act like your bed. Oh, okay. Resting will restore your HP. Got it. So let's go here.
休まるね
My favorite soy milk is the sunrise or whatever one, the Chinese one. But I can't drink it. It gives me immediate poops. Oh, doesn't it contain dairy or something like that? I know which one you're talking about because sometimes when we don't have time to go to that fresh tofu shop, then we would pick those ones up. No, I wouldn't mind trying the Western brands like Earth's Own or Silk, but I don't want to buy it and find out that I can't drink those either. If I'm not mistaken, I think Silk had a recall last year. So I'd probably stay away from Silk for a while. I haven't bought Silk in a very long time, but I believe Alex likes to buy the chocolate version of like the almond milk or something like that. I can drink Vita fine though. It is questionable whether Vita contains... No, it's probably fine. The soy milk from there is probably fine. I just find that, yeah, it's pretty nostalgic, but I don't know. It doesn't really taste the same as fresh soy milk either. But it's really good. I just sometimes questioned it because I was like, is this really soy milk? It tastes like way different.
新しいことないかな
But it's so good. Silk is American anyways. It does? Yeah, they did. Yeah, the chocolate almond Silk brand is delicious. My coworker got me hooked. Ah.
やー
As long as you guys like it. Oh, Vita definitely has extra stuff in there for sure. Yeah, that's what makes it good. I used to love drinking that stuff. But it's so expensive now. It's crazy. I remember looking at it last time and I was like, nope, not buying it unless it's on sale. But truthfully, I never check that section at TNT anymore because I don't want to like spend too much on drink. I tried to drink the chocolate almond from Earth's Own and it was just not as good. Oh. I just like the plain stuff most of the time. At Walmart, I think it's like $5 or $6 though? Is it? I just remember thinking this is kind of a ripoff. The Vida stuff that when they were selling it for regular price.
どこまで人様に迷惑をかけたら気が済むんだ。
We're
ライザ
sorry.
たちを怒らないであげてください。3人が来てくれなかったら私は魔物に。
Oh right, because we're getting scolded by.
私たちは駆けつけるのが一歩遅かった。捜索を頼まれていたなら不甲斐ない。
Agatha Onesan.
でもすごく強い魔物から私たち全員を助けてくれたのもお二人ですよ。そうなんだよ、アガーテ姉さん。ドカーンってすごかったんだから。
お前は少し懲りろ。まったく。
まあ良いではありませんか、アガーテさん。結果としては全てうまくいったのですから。
Yo.
お父さん。
ルベルトさん。しかし。
改めてアンペルさんとリラさん、それにライザ君だったかな。このジャジャ馬娘を助けてくれてありがとう。時折ふらりと対象を離れる悪い癖があってね。
ごめんなさい、お父さん。
何、構いやしない。ここまで馬車に乗せてもらったお返しだ。
探索と救助の報酬もベッドで受け取っているしな。
Impel. And Leela. Okay, I'm not gonna remember any of these names.
私たちはクリント王国の遺跡調査をしていてね。この辺りでは空間島が有名だと聞いたんだが。
確かに空間島にはその手の遺跡があちこちに残っているな。村の中にもある。
噂通りか。しばらく滞在させてもらえると助かるんだが。
無理ならこの近辺で野宿するだけだ。
いや、うちの村の大事な客人を助けてくれたんだ。粗略に扱うつもりはない。それなりのもてなしをしよう。
そうか、ありがたい。
大人の話ってなんでこういちいち回りくどいんだろうね。旅先でもみんなこんな感じだよ。世間体って言うんだって。
ライザ、お前は後で説教を追加だ。ミオさん同伴でな。
早速友達ができたようでよかった。短い間かもしれないが、娘と仲良くしてやってくれ。
He looks so serious, and yet he's like, haha. Looks like you made some friends.
村へご案内します。
Very good.
アンペルさんたちもご同行ください。
I haven't bought those drinks from Walmart for a while. Oh, it's basically $1 a drink at Walmart? Yeah, at Asian places it's like $8 or $9. Yes. I do remember, because I remember picking it up and I was like, $9? What the heck? So I put it back down. And I sometimes drink it when T has it in her fridge. And then I'm like, I'm taking some. Because I'm too cheap to buy it myself. I'll have to check it out. I haven't been to Walmart in a very long time, so I will pick some up. And now I really want soy milk. Darn it.
我が村の空間フルーツを商いたいとのことですが。
ええ、現在市場にほんのわずか出回っているものが中央では好評でして、ここでは空間フルーツと呼んでいるのですが、中央では流行の実と呼ばれています。
なんせこの空間島独自の作物ですからな。流行の実も商品名としては悪くない雅な響きですが、それにしても中央は首都アスラームバートですか。まさかそんなことになっていたとは。私たちが食べる分の余りを行商人に売っただけだったのですが、わからないものですな。
私は その空間フルーツを流通させるルート作りにやってきたのです。しばらくの間ご厄介になります。
ええ、どうです？私が提案した結果、この正気到来、互いに力を尽くし良い結果につなげましょうぞ。歓迎の宴を準備してあります。どうぞこちらへ。私がご案内いたしましょう。なんせ宴の会場は我が屋敷の庭ですからな。
あのお父さんと話してる声の大きな人が村長さん？
村長さんではないけど、村の顔役みたいなモリッツって人。人のいるところに口も手も出してくるやたら偉そうなおじさんだよ。
村長じゃないのに偉そう。もしかしてお金持ちなの？
お金もだけど、どっちかというとお水持ちかな。島の高台にお屋敷があって、その敷地に水源があんの。こんな田舎の島だと水を持ってる人が一番偉いんだよ。
田舎だなんてすごく綺麗な島だよ。
そうありがとう。ルベルトさんに言われたからじゃないけど。これからよろしくね、クラウディア。
こちらこそ、ライザ。
I bet she'll end up being a party member of some sort. Her character design just looks like something like you would see as a party member. But I didn't watch the opening long enough to pay attention to who the main cast is, so I like to be surprised. And then now to go back home and get yelled at.
やれやれ、クラウディアも歓迎の宴にご出席か。
そりゃそうだよ、主賓の娘さんなんだから。
また会う約束はしたんだからいいじゃない。
俺たちがひどい目にあった。新しい友達ができた。
黒字だよ。大黒字。
何？そんなにクラウディアと友達になれたのが嬉しかった。
まあ、ここじゃ俺らくらいの年の女の子ほとんどいないしな。
もちろんそれもすごく大きいけど。
It's a dude.
よう、ライザとその他おまけども。
Strong boy.
ポーズ。
誰がおまけだ、誰が。
Bows and lumbar.
島を出た途端魔物にやられて流れ者に助けられるような恥さらしが。
なんでそれを。
守り手たちがみんな船着き場でぼやいてんだよ。身の程知らずのバカガキどもがいい迷惑だ。
痛い目を見てもまだそんな反抗的な態度か。反省もしてなさそうだな。いい加減部をわきまえてこそこそ道の端でも歩くよう心がけるんだな。
どけよ。俺たちはこれからモリッツさんの歓迎の宴に出席するんだ。おとなしくしてりゃいいのに。わざわざ島を出たりするから村中に恥をさらすことになんだよ。
ライザ。
つったってねえで帰ろうぜ。
So are they gonna end up being our rivals or something like that? Boss, I guess there's nothing to say. hippos. Okay. They refuse to talk to us. Let's see. How do I pull up the map? Ah, yes. Okay. So if I keep going straight, I'll eventually reach the destination. It's so pretty. This looks like Ryza's house. So I must be going the right way. It's a barrel. It looks like a door though. It looks like a door. What a strange girl.
Haji Sarashi, 身の程知らず。いい迷惑か。島の外に出るってそんなに悪いことなのかな。そりゃ今の私はなんてことない私だけど。
That's what you think.
最初の一歩を踏み出さなきゃ。
Otherwise you wouldn't have 3 video games about you.
ライザー、またレントとタオが来てるわよ。
I thought he was following us. They were following us the whole time. Weren't they?
いつもすいません。ミオさん、今日も綺麗ですね。
ライザ、ニュース持ってきたよ。
ニュース？
なんだ、まだしょげてたのか。ボスの言ったことなんか忘れちまえって。
そうだよ。それよりライザが喜ぶと思ってさ。ニュースだよ。いいニュース。
何よ。古い本の図がってのはどうでもいいわよ。
本当に落ち込んでんだ。
違う。そういう僕の大ニュースじゃなくて、あの二人、アンペルさんとリアさんだよ。
あの二人が旧市街に家を借りたんだとさ。場所聞いてきたから一緒に行ってみようぜ。
Are we going to like stalk them or something?
錬金術とか言ったっけ？
Oh, right. We can learn alchemy from them.
錬金術。何グズグズしてんの。行くわよ、二人とも。
We're probably gonna get scolded when we come back again.
だと思ったらすぐこれだ。
ま、部屋でボケっとしてるよりはいいだろう。俺たちも行くか。
話によれば、ボーデン地区から旧市街に入ったら左手の方らしいよ。
Oh, Niboshi sensei, hello! T will be back shortly. Yes, she's around, but she just stepped away for a bit. Okay. I sure unlocked a bunch of stuff. Let us see. Make sure you don't alchemy any people or animals together. What? You mean you didn't like the Nina arc? In Full Metal Alchemist? It was honestly the best arc in the game. In my in the anime, in my humble opinion. And then the rest of the anime fell apart after that. Okay. Yes, remind me that it is the most recent save file. I think that's all I can do. There's nothing I can deposit or pick up. Okay. Let's go visit the cool people that can teach us alchemy, probably. Sasuga Dino Sensei.
どこに行くつもりだい？
お母さん。
It's true though. That Nina arc was like the best arc.
お父さんが待ってるんだから早く支度をし。
まあまあ母さん、そう怒鳴らなくてもライザには聞こえているよ。
Oh, his name is Carl. Mio and
あなたが
Carl.
そうやって甘やかすからこの子は。
私、今日は大事な用事があったりなかったりなんだけど。
ああ、やることはたくさんあるぞ。まずは水汲みに。
I have to do chores?
まずはってどこから重労働なんだよ。
ライザ、畑は生き物なんだよ。お前は一日飲まず食わずで頑張れるのかい？
そりゃそうだけど。
お前には何より真剣に畑と向き合う心が足りない。そこの草むしりをして。あの海が壊れてるよ。なんて声がたくさん聞こえてくるだろう。
Oto-san, you need to like turn around and pay attention to where your daughter has gone while you're lecturing her.
あなた。
どうしたんだいミオ？
どうしたじゃないよ。またライザに逃げられて。
Oh my goodness, he's an airhead.
どうしていつもああなんだろうね。
まあ、あの年頃の子には畑仕事は退屈かもしれん。だが根気よく説得すれば、いつかきっと。
Wow. I don't know. I like the rest of the anime. I don't know. I think the rest of the anime didn't hold up as well as that arc, I thought. But then again, it was like quite shocking at the time, but also like you really feel bad for Nina and the dog. Even though they'll always be together forever. In that sense. I know some kind of dairy. Perhaps. Perhaps. They'll never be apart. If T was here, she would have like hit me. Or been like, Dino! But it's true. Just need the Dragon Balls, right? And then we can separate them again. Easy. You just need to find all 7 of them. And then make sure you don't waste your wishes. That is a good question though. What would you wish for with the Dragon Balls?
.なんでレントがドキドキしてんのよ。
ライザだけじゃなく、僕らにも期するものってのがあるんだよ。
タオにも？まあいいか。ごめんください。
ん？空いているぞ。
お邪魔します。
Superpowers. But what kind of superpowers? Because, you know, like, in a lot of... Oh.
こっちはちょうど最低限住める程度に片付けたところだ。
こういう作業は面倒くさい。
Oh, are you guys gonna be staying for a
そういう
while?
な野宿は好きじゃないんだ。で、そちらは私たちに用があるといった顔だな。
お願いします。どうか。リラさん、あの魔物を倒した時のような実践的な戦い方を俺に叩き込んでくれ。
クリント王国の遺跡調査をしてると聞きました。それならこの本を読めるんじゃありませんか？
私に錬金術を教えてください。
どっから答えるかな。あいにくだが私たちはそこまで暇じゃ。
You see that book in my hand?
お前さん、この本どこで手に。
T is back.
どこって地下の書庫に。まさか本当にこれ読めるんですか？
まあな。リラ、ここは当たりかもしれん。
そうか。そこのお前、この近辺の案内ができるなら戦士の心得を教えてやってもい
That
い。
sounds like a fair trade. Show them the area and then they'll teach us
やります。何でも頑張ります。
a couple things.
あとはそっちのジョーちゃんだが、錬金術か。こればかりは教えてどうなるわけでもないからな。
私も頑張ります。どんなことだって。
まあ待て。錬金術は他の技能と同じように、いや他よりも如実に素質の有無が成否に直結する。簡単に言えば、いくら努力をしても素質がなければどうにもならないってことだ。
そんな。
だが逆に言えば、素質さえあれば当たり前にできる。それを確かめて、もし見込みがあるなら。
教えてくれるんですね。
ああ、だが素質があればだぞ。お前さんが見込みありなら私も。
He'll take me in as an apprentice. Hopefully.
まずはそうだな。初歩的なことから教えるか。錬金術というのは無より有を生み出す術だ。
なあタオ、どういうことかわかるか？
さっぱり。というか僕は錬金術より早く本の読み方を教えてほしいんだけどな。
やはりいきなり理屈だけ説明しても無理か。
いっそ調合からやらせよう。どう見てもこいつは体で理解するタイプだ。
そうだな。どのみち素質を確かめる必要がある。お前さん、名前は？
はい、ライザリンシュタート。ライザです。
よし、ライザ。これから私の言う材料を取ってくるんだ。船着き場の近くの森にあったはずだ。
船着き場の近く。魔石の森かな。
取ってくるのは七思想だ。錬金術の基本は採取と調合。まずは
He's trying to say we need to touch grass.
わかりました。やってみせます。
すぐそばの
That's what we're gonna
採取
do.
だぞ。そんな気張るな。
いえ、それでも。
ああ、そうだ。そこの小さいの。ちょっと確認したいこと。
My very small friend. Rude.
でかいの、お前には私からだ。
はい。
Big
何でしょう
guy.
か？
They didn't even bother learning their names.
それじゃあ、七思想の採取頼んだぞ。
Dino, what did you do that
Oh no!
What did you use
Okay.
the highlight option for? Dino, what did you say?
So superpowers. What I remember asking what kind of superpowers. Fly every language in my brain, etc. I don't know if I would want every language brain. What if they're talking like really, really awful things about people, or like, you know, something that you don't want to hear? And then what? Flying would be an interesting one though. I don't really see any downsides for that. Unless it's like you suddenly can't breathe because you've gone too high up in altitude. Eat everything without gaining weight. Yeah, that would be an interesting one. I for sure would have really liked that superpower. Eat everything without gaining weight. Happiness of family and friends. See, I did think about that as well. But what if what brings them happiness is like something that makes other people miserable? And then what? Because yeah, I would love for my family and friends to be like really happy, but what if, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of an example of what someone might wish for to be happy, but then it ends up being like not a good thing.
Did you do Trudy's voice?
Yes, I did while I was talking to you. Yeah. That's true. Yes. Hiboshi says, welcome back. TT Dino said something blasphemous about Nina in FMA. Oh yes, I said I like that arc. In Full Metal Alchemist. We need your special kind of violence.
I don't know what you want me to say, honestly. Like, I'm honestly disappointed that Dino has written off the rest of FMA.
Not written off the rest of FMA, I just thought it wasn't as good. Like, the best part was the Nina arc, and then nothing...
That was like one episode. Can you even call that an arc? It was one episode.
It was one episode that left an impression on me. And then the rest of it... the rest of it didn't hold up as well, in my opinion.
I think we have different definitions of what makes something good.
Dino joked they'll be together forever. Oh yes, because they're inseparable. Nina and the dog. I forgot what the dog's name is.
I know you're terrible.
But it's true. They'll be together forever and ever. Violence, team violence. See, she's highlighting messages. This is the first time I've seen so many highlights in a message.
Same.
No one ever uses the option. And yet it's so cheap to use. Yeah. Yeah, I did think about... Oh yeah, the frame skips are really bad. Once we upgrade to the new computer, we won't have this problem. Hopefully.
古城の飛竜か乾きの悪魔でも退治に行くのか。
魔石の森よ。
近所で冒険ごっこでもするのか。対岸でひどい目にあってさすがに懲りたか。だいたい魔石の森？あの船着き場の近くの広場だろ。あんな場所を森などと言ってる時点で程度が知れるな。
言ってなさいよ。もう構ってやる暇はないんだから。行こう。
じゃあな、竜や悪魔はお前らに任せるぜ。
なんだあいつら。本格的にいじけちまったんすかね。ボス。
Why is Bose though, and like... He seems irritated? Without us actually doing anything. Oddly enough.
It's just that kind of person, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, the reason why I asked that is because I've always been curious, because based off of some medias, they always say stuff like, or they always like depict things as, if you have like one like superpower or like one wish or something like that, where it's like, oh, I want to read everyone's mind, but then there's always like disadvantages to anything that you wish for, right? So like, being able to read everyone's mind, you might not want to hear a lot of what they're thinking. But then you're kind of forced to because that was what you wanted in the first place. And then you can't really turn it off either. So you end up regretting. Or like, what was it? Like living to be immortal? Like basically, yeah, having immortality. But then you see everyone like age and also die in the process. But you're the only one that's still like hanging in there. Like that's a disadvantage of being immortal. Telekinesis might work. Immortality is overrated. Ah, yeah, that's true. Wouldn't want to read everyone's filthy mind. That is true, that is true. But it's examples like that, right? So that's why I'm trying to think. I'm like I can see flying can be a disadvantage because it's hard breathing different altitudes. So when you're flying around, you also have to think about like, you know, gradually increasing, decreasing in altitude, and also like, you know, figuring out how to breathe. Oh, and the ear popping thing. Like when you're on an airplane, your ears will probably pop when you're flying too. That might get irritating. Or you might fly into a bird accidentally. Something like that. We're gonna go gather grass. Hi, Mel.
Hi, Mel.
We were just talking about superpowers that we think we would like to wish for. Oh, I see. Later start because of tech issues. Yes. First, my controller wouldn't connect to my PS4, and then there was no sound coming out of my PS4. And right now we're having frame skipping issues, so everything else is quite like jaggedy. So I apologize in advance. But once we upgrade to the new computer, then hopefully all of these will disappear. Oh, I got some grass. What superpower would you want, Mel? Yes, that's good. Good question. Good question. And then I was also saying, like, if you wish for your friends and family to be happy, what if what makes them happy isn't, like, you know, necessarily a good thing? Like, what if that family member or friend wants, like, total darkness, like pitch black, like the sun is gone? But that's what makes that one person happy. What then? Is it multiple choice or anything? No, just pick whatever. I'm just curious. Nope. Let me see if I can ban this person. Report. Yes, we did gather grass. Okay. We've got one of the most basic forms of alchemy, green supplement. Why does it sound like some sort of health drink? So watch carefully. You'll see the collection of materials you'll need to toss into the cauldron. This is known as the material loop. Alchemy is all about adding the right items to the material loop in order to create whatever you desire. First, we'll add the nameless grass, which you gathered earlier in the material loop. I'm sure this is obvious, but you need to possess the necessary material before you begin synthesizing. If you find anything that's useful for alchemy, make sure you gather plenty of it. But I digress. Let's toss in the nameless grass. Okay. Did you notice the change in the material loop when you added the nameless grass? Try adding another one. Oh, okay, okay.
Was that a...
Yes. By adding a second nameless grass, a material loop connected and unlocked its hidden power. That doesn't mean you should just add a bunch of strong materials at random. Consider how a material might connect to the material loop and add the appropriate ones. You'll probably go faster. This will probably go faster if you did it yourself. I've prepared some water for you to use for with the connected material loop. Thank you for the water. Oh, okay, okay. And then it unlocks the rest. Most recipes will tell you exactly how many of each material you'll need for synthesis. Green supplement requires at least 3 materials in total, so adding the nameless grass and the water did the trick. You'll need to mix the cauldron to begin the actual synthesis.
7思想と水を使ってこの中和剤が出来上がるというわけだ。次は自分でやってみろ。
いきなり今見たばかりですよ。
この程度なら見よう見まねでできる。素質さえあればな。さあ。
それじゃあ。よーし。これも。これが私の第一歩なんだ。
It's so colorful. You'll need its recipe at an alchemy level, higher than the item level. You'll need to toss additional ingredients into the material loop that the recipe doesn't mention. Check how many materials you'll need to add. And then press options to begin synthesis. If you're missing any requirements, the item will turn red, so keep an eye while preparing your synthesis. Let's synthesize green supplement and then first select green supplement from the list. Each material loop has one of 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, wind. Fire is red, ice is blue, lightning is yellow, and wind is green. Adding materials with the same element will let you add its power, known as element value. Let's add a nameless grass to the material loop effect of 1. Okay. Wind element increases the material's element value by 1. Now the element value can unlock extra benefits like the new item effects and higher quality. Some material loops require certain elements and element values. Once you get used to synthesizing, you should keep an eye out for conditions that will allow you to connect material loops. Now go ahead and toss in another nameless grass to see if you can connect material loops. Oh, very good. Material loop has a high enough wind value, so you unlock synthesis quality +5. Will increase the quality of this final synthesized item. Higher an item's quality, the stronger its attack and healing amount. Try to get the highest quality you can. Let's add some clean water to the connected material loop. There we go! We crafted our first thing! Green supplement. It sounds like the green smoothie stuff. Sure, I'll take it. We suddenly have talent. She's got talent. Oh no.
繊細さを要求される高度な調合は行えないんだ。
Well, he can still teach you. He just won't be able to show you.
そう落ち込むな。素質のある人間なら経験を積んでゆけば いくらでも。
本当ですか？
ああ、とにかく今は数をこなせ。何度も調合して慣れれば、そのうちお前さん自身の錬金術も見出せるだろう。
私自身の。
私も先生は無理だが、助言者くらいなら務まる。だから気軽に頼れ。
わかりました。じゃなくて、わかった。改めてこれからよろしく、アンペルさん。
そうだ、この本を渡そう。錬金術の基礎の基礎といったものだが、いくつかのレシピが載っている。
いいの？ありがとう。
私
He's
に
so
はもういらない
nice.
本だから気にするな。それより載っているものを片っ端から試して調合になれるんだ。それを一通り調合し終えたら、次はそこいらの本でレシピがひらめくか試してみろ。
そこいらの本で調合のレシピを？
専門書以外の本も錬金術師の視点で見ることによりレシピをひらめくことがある。いわば発想の訓練だな。何の変哲もないものでも見方を変え、独自な作り方を体得すれば、それはもう錬金術なんだ。
あるよ。ボーデン地区にフレッサさんの雑貨屋が。多分本もちょっとは売ってると思う。
ならそこで適当な本を買って目を通してみるといい。
わかった。やってみる。まずは。
That's an interesting hairstyle.
Oh, I didn't even check the back of his head. What does the back of his head?
He has it parted in like 4 or 5
I guess I didn't notice.
types.
Oh, okay. Back to chat. Maybe change how time works. Oh, like daylight savings? Or how the time zones work? Maybe persuasion? Persuade micromanagers to leave you alone. That could work, actually. I can't see persuasion being a bad thing. Unless it's someone corrupt doing the persuading. Can you tell what's on my mind? Yes. Like, if you made a mistake, reverse time, that kind of thing? It's okay, Mel. More like, slow down time so I can get sleep. Or take all the time to do things. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if we can manipulate time, that would be interesting. I feel like there would still be some consequences of some sort, but I can't think of any right now. Like, what if you accidentally, like, ended up fast-forwarding, like, 80 years? But you only have the stamina to go back, like, 5 minutes or something. Reverse mistakes could be included too, but then I'd be tempted to use it too much to perfect. Yeah, that's true. Perfect everything and mess up all the timelines. I was saying flying and knowing every language, or eating without gaining weight. Yeah. Yeah, the reason I asked that was because, like, there was this one anime that I watched a while ago called Wicross. I think I watched Wicross. There's a few now. Wicross Infection. Or Selector? Wicross Selector, maybe it was. It was about a card game. And in that one, you could make a wish, but there is some consequences with the wish. And I'm just trying to remember what specifically those consequences were. But I remember thinking, I was like, oh, that's true. Like, no wish can be truly that perfect. There is always going to be some disadvantages or whatnot. Yeah, tricky with consequences. So I'm just curious. Because I know for me it would also be like some sort of superpower. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, what kind of superpower though? Like laser beam from eyes? But then I'd be looking like what's his name? Is his name Cyclops? From X-Men? He wears shades all the time because he can't control the beams from his eyes. We don't have to be superheroes though. Yeah, Cyclops. Okay, yeah. Or like, if it's too, like, out there, then people might also treat you as mutants. Similar to, yeah, X-Men, I guess. Where they have like a whole thing of mutants. Yeah, always pros and cons. There was a good comedy video I saw about making wishes and consequences. I should find that for you. Yeah. Cyclops.
錬金術の練習するにしても釜がないとね。
Use the bear? Oh! There is a random cauldron in my home.
これだ。もう使ってないし、これでいこう。
I used to love Jubilee for some reason and Gambit. Ah. Well, their look is really cool.
わざわざ呼び出して何の用だ？
レント君、タオ君、我がアトリエにようこそ。
は？
Why did she call them
これっ
Kun?
てどういう。あ、何このでかい鍋。
Did she always call them that?
アンペルさんに錬金術師として最初にやるべきことをいろいろと教わったんだ。
それがこの鍋？こんなのどっから持ってきたのさ。
鍋じゃなくて、まあ家にあった鍋だけど、錬金釜。まず何よりもこれがないと始まらないからね。
で、そのアトリエってのは何なんだよ。
錬金術の研究室よ。これからここでバリバリ調合しまくるの。
なるほど。要するに錬金術師っぽいこと始めたと。
二人とも反応薄くない？もう少しこう感動とか関心とか。
Oh, you can synthesize this green. I forgot what it's called already. The green stuff.
そうそう。僕もアンペルさんに本の読み方の処方を教わってるんだ。
みんなやることが見つかったんだ。私も負けてられないな。よーし、まずはアンペルさんからもらった本に書いてあったものを一通り全部作ってみよう。材料はこれくらいなら家の周りでも取れそうな気がするな。
Oh, those are cute.
Yes. So you have to complete these quests if you want.
なるほど。
Oh right, it was called green supplement.
Yes.
It sounds so sketch.
It does.
How do I save this game? Forgot already. Here. Diary. Yeah, it's like the whole monkey's paw story too. Wishes come true, but in an unexpected bad way. That must have been it. Or his cloak looked like a cape. My favorite was always Wolverine because his claws could basically cut anything. That's true. Or maybe because Jubilee also had black hair, so I could relate more. Wolverine has so much testosterone for me. I do like Wolverine though. He also has his clumsy but kind of funny moments. But he's Canadian, Mel. True. Okay. Actually, what are we at for time? Okay, we can still play a little bit more, I think. Yeah, I do really like Wolverine. Or at least Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. No bias at all. Yeah, I don't know. I think I do like Charles Xavier in X-Men. But Magneto is also really cool as well too. Even though he's evil.
どうしようかな。
Auto ad. Oh, we can do an auto ad. Wait, how do I do the auto ad? I don't even have materials for any of these. Except for the green stuff. But didn't I already, like, make enough of the green stuff?
どこに入れようかな。
Synthesize a bomb type item.
どうしようかな。
Don't have any materials. So I guess I'll have to go find some? Wolverine is so emo, but I guess they all kind of are. Yeah, well, pretty much society looks down on them because they're mutants though. That's why. That's why they all... Professor X. Yeah, the whole Professor X versus Magneto philosophies is so interesting. It really is. Really is. I think I need to rewatch X-Men though. It has been a very long time. Like I'm saying the cartoon series. A beehive? Interesting. Oh, I guess it probably came from that tree. Guess it's not too surprising. Rainbow grapes? What is this? Interesting. This is kind of fun. Gathering materials so I can synthesize things. I should have actually checked what I needed for the bombs, so... Actually, can I look? Oh wait! I can fast travel back to her room. Outcasts, yeah. You do really feel bad for them.
どうしようかな。
Oh, is that what I need? Hold on. Gunpowder fuel? Table of contents. Check tree. Choose quantity. Oh, cool. Okay.
入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。いいものできそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。どれがいいかな。
If the ingredients have any traits, you can transfer those traits to the synthesized item. You can transfer up to 3 traits, but you first need to unlock the required trait. As you level up the trait slots unlock material loop. More the traits... Wait, what? As you level the trait slot? Why am I not able to read this right now? As you level up the trait slot unlock material loop, the more trait slots will unlock. Be sure to level those up as you find more of them. Furthermore, traits can be combined with themselves to level up during synthesis. Trait levels will also increase with your alchemy level. The higher level, the more powerful and effective they'll become. Repeating synthesis will lead to more powerful traits, so pursue the strongest item possible. So quality, critical, expensive. Sure. I made green beans. Do I have to go back to him? I still haven't made bombs yet.
おお、早速作ったか。
それで作ったのはいいんだけど、これって何？
これは外で冒険をするときに役立つ道具だ。魔物に襲われて怪我をしたときに治す薬。
あ、ひょっとして私たちを助けてくれた時の謎の爆発も？
そう、あれも錬金術で作った爆弾の一つだ。道具があれば冒険の安全性も一気に高まる。
そうなんだ。じゃあ私もじゃんじゃん爆弾投げて大活躍できる？
それもできなくはないが、そう。
これは？
コアクリスタルという。お前の作った薬や爆弾は使ったらなくなるよな。は？
それは当然そうでしょ。
ところがだな。まずこのコアクリスタルの中に作った道具を入れる。そしてクリスタルを武器などに組み込んで武器を一振りすればクリスタルの力が解放される。
Oh.
解放されるとどうなるの？
Make your weapon
クリスタルに入れ
stronger.
た道具を失うことなく同じ効果が得られるようになる。
そんな魔法みたいなことが
できてしまうんだ。それがこの古式器具。古
式器具？
昔のすごい錬金術の道具程度に考えておけばいい。とにかくこれがあれば作った道具を失わずに済む。
そんなすごい道具を私なんかがもらっちゃってもいいの？
何？これは古式器具の中でも比較的多く見つかる。余っている。
じゃあ遠慮なく。ありがとう。
Core items. Insert an item into the core crystal in order to turn it into a core item. This item will consume core charges and will not be used up itself. However, if you run out of core charges, you won't be able to use it. Timing is the key. You can attach an item through the equipment menu. Number of items you can attach depends on the weapon type. You can't attach an item if it's a level higher than the character's dexterity. Think carefully about which items you'd like to give to which ally. Also remember that healing items can be used from the basket. If you use an item from the basket, will still use a core charge, so pay attention to that. Converting items. If you run out of core charges, you can't use that item anymore, but convert lets you restore those charges. converted item will be disabled, but in exchange you'll refill your core charges. The higher the item level, the faster it'll be converted. The item you disable will be usable again once you return to the home base. You can convert directly through the basket menu. If you're running low on core charges, use convert before jumping back into battle. Interesting. I'm gonna forget this when I come back next week. Gonna head off to wind down. Oh, to wind down. Okay, good night. We will probably end the stream pretty soon anyway. Because it's starting to get pretty late. Actually, I think now is probably a good stopping point. It's just mostly tutorial stuff, and then when we come back to it next week, then I'll try to maybe combine the item that I synthesized and also with my weapon. So okay, yeah, that'll be a good thing to come back to. And then I'll muck around with it for a bit before continuing on with my journey, so or Ryza's journey, rather. Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, good morning to you. You fell asleep in your chair when I turned around. Hmm? Yes, CCC. Alright, anyways. As for announcements, T will be streaming on Saturday. And you will be streaming Dust Diver, I'm guessing? Yes. So, yes, T will be, streaming Dust Diver on Saturday. No stream from TGL on Sunday. But on Tuesday, we will be back with Atelier Ryza. And hopefully I can get further into the game. But I was starting to, admittedly, I was kind of starting to fall asleep during the tutorial stuff. And even my words were like all over the place. I keep saying slock instead of slot. So I'm like, oh, I'm definitely reading this word wrong. Trait, slot, unlock, trait, slock, slot. Yeah, I can't read that right now. Slock. No TGL stream for a while. Yeah, that's true. She's gonna be quite busy, so. Well, we'll hear back from her in due time, but for now, yeah. Well, we'll just let her be. But yes, thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I guess we'll end it off. Hope everyone has a good rest of your evening, rest of your week, and we will see you guys next week. Bye!